ipasa sa akin ng music, maparespeto, pera at hate. Pagod buyat ng ilang ulit, nagpahinga't binago ang game. Wala mo ng bagong tropa, just ingat lang, marami dyan snake. Palit ko sa fish yung tropa kung fake, iwas lang sa tanega, mas safe. Enerhiya i-reserva, kung negatibo dapat di na sinuserva. Minsan na nga rin to tumira pero niwan aking letra man kaya pag gusto nila bumenta. Pagkapasok pinaikot para hipo-hipo sa garin hanggang makarating ka na ibang planeta. Repanonita kasi ako dito madami. Ako pero pansariling gamit ko lang dolo. Ako dito madami.
We're out.
Uh-oh.
Get it.
Hey.
Okay.
Good move.
Oh.
Spicy. Get that Giannis.
Shot, Rodney. Shot, Rod.
That's the MVP.
Wow.
Right. You're right.
Yep.
Good job, Ron.
We need these.
Free for free.
Bare fingers. Let's go.
LD tricking me out too. He come in the paint, I jump, I got you, LD. I'm watching.
Whoa.
That's what I'm talking about, Bash.
Ooh.
Good take.
We're still. Sorry, that was late, Danny.
Good defense.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't get the
That's all right. Good
rebound.
Yeah.
Nice,
There you
John.
go.
Celtics.
Nice.
Bash, I'm gonna have Hungry and you set a screen for me.
Okay, bet.
Guys, they're gonna have Bash and Hungry set a screen for him.
One more. Oh, good move.
Oh, okay.
Time out, time out.
I missed you, bro.
That's all right.
18 seconds. Oh, good pass.
Nice.
There you go.
Good pass, Danny.
All right, let's get the lead. Block that.
Nice, Giannis.
Out.
Good block. I did not think Giannis was gonna pay attention to me like that.
The Bucks are down by 1. The Knicks are up 21-20. Third quarter is underway.
Good help, John.
Johnny tried to yam on you.
Last quarter. All the way. I like it.
Get it.
Yeah. Yeah, Giannis.
Nice,
Great
Rod.
move.
Oh,
Good defense.
Giannis. Yeah, we got.
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Shea Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Jeremy Grant. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the small forward position. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Grant Williams. And it's Lively in at the center position. Well, now that we're into the thick of things here this season, Grant, we start to get a clear picture of how these teams are going to look this season.
Yeah, B.A., this is where it really all starts to come into focus. Off-season trades have either paid off or fizzled. The squads have had time to bond and really get stronger. High percentage look right off the bat.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. Lets it fly. Lively grabs a miss. Here's Doncic. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And the strength of Doncic allows him to play through contact. Surprised he didn't get the star treatment there. No whistle.
Simons outside.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to Ayton. Just 5 on the clock.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Grant, the Mavericks this summer committing to their superstar tandem of Kyrie Irving and Luka Doncic.
Yeah, B.A., and the next step was surrounding them with the defensive floor spacing they'll need to compete. Overall, I like the moves they made, and we'll see how it all pans out come April.
It's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Simon's shot is good.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Goes back up. Lively with the bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pass to Grant. Back to Simons. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go. Simons got 6.
The toughest 3 on the floor. No biggie for Simons.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And the growth of Jeremy Grant since he came into the league, Brent, it's pretty remarkable.
Pretty good for a former second-round pick, an athletic guy that fell under the title of a project player, but in Detroit took a larger role on, and I think being able to produce at that level, BA, has given him the confidence to continue to grow in this game.
Falls for Grant. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant, the Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
And B.A., that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth. Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Sharp passes to Ayton. And it's Portland scoring again.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
A nice shot by Doncic.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's Simons outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Lively's got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside for Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got his second bucket on the night.
That's a shot that Kyrie's never going to pass up, and exactly the mindset that his team needs.
Timeout called. Portland. Their last encounter was in Portland.
They just couldn't get it done against this team last time. Their starters got into quick trouble because of some cheap fouls.
But I'm sure they learned their lesson from that game. They know they can't afford to have their first unit unavailable when the game is at critical junctures this time around.
Last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. Number 5, Portland.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
To the middle. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
Pass to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over Henderson. Here's Powell. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Murray passes to Brogdon. Henderson for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
That's an encouraging sign. The willingness of Brogdon to just give it up. I want to see more of that.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so Henderson will bring it up for Portland. It's a 5-point game. Going inside. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Wow, that's good.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Henderson. 5 points in the game.
The big guy going up and trying to rip that rim off.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Puts one up from 19, and it's off the back of the rim. No good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Henderson misses. And here are the Mavericks now. 3-point lead. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. 5 to shoot. Henderson outside. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists now in this one.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. He put together... And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. They've got Jeremy Grant. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Scoot Henderson. Then there's Sharp, and it's Ayton in at the 5. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they're so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, where that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of the game. I've been able to learn over time. Brian?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The shot's good. Well, for so long, we heard calls for the Blazers to trade Damian Lillard and start over. Grant, that day has come.
It has, BA, but it's hard for a small market team like Portland to give up a superstar. I mean, they're just not easy to get. The task now is finding their next franchise player, and with this young talent, they have a chance.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Brent, something that can get overlooked. How a player fits in on a team can make all the difference.
Well, that fit, BA, depends on where your team is in the arc of your competitiveness. So if you need one guy to put you over the top and you're a team winning 50 games, then you've got to get the right fit. Otherwise, really teams and rosters are exploring talent, developing talent, until they get to that point where fit becomes the foundation for what they're going to do for something special.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Luka Doncic. Ayton. Jones with some nice D.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Another circus shot in the career of Kyrie. Sometimes it looks like he's just playing horse out there.
On the wing, Simons. And there's Ayton on the assist by Simons. Ayton's got 12. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Irving. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
That free throw, no good. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
So it can't get either to fall.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end, BA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Dallas, no good that time either. Portland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Sharp, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. On the wing, Irving. Over Simons. Irving, no good. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort. Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Fires from 14. That one drops for him. And it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size, with that kind of touch, that is money. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Portland calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Walker comes in for Grant, and it's Thybulle in for Brogdon. 1:50 left in the first half. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Lively. Doncic outside. Here's Williams. Over Sharp. Williams passes to Lively. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and Dallas calls time here. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Second, Luka Doncic.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. 1:15 left in the second. To the inside, Sharp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer it home.
And Irving gets it to go.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Here's Sharp. He's guarded by Irving. Sharp, no good. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 13 now.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Back to Sharp for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And they pick up 2.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Outside Murray. Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
It's a tie game.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Luka Doncic had a huge first quarter. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Shaq, what? And that does it for our halftime show.
We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Grant Williams out there with Derrick Jones. And it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Sharp goes in, takes it into the teeth of the D, and converts the layup.
Yeah, not afraid to finish at the rim. Sharp, just relentless.
Oh, Luka throwing that weight around in the paint.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here's Sharp. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Can't hit from in close.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I've played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
After the trade for Kyrie Irving, the Mavericks offense went to another level. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We're still going to preach defense, but on the offensive end, there's going to be nights where we're scoring 130 or 140. Kai gives us another weapon. Someone is going to be free. Someone is going to have the advantage." Brian.
Oh, nice stuff. Thank you, Allie. Hardaway's checked in for Jones. Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Portland. Henderson comes in for Simons. Henderson for three. Counted from distance. Henderson's got 13 now.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Offensive rebound. Here's Doncic. Here's Lively. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Pass to Kamari. The three. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Doncic throwing his weight around.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's Brogdon with the ball for Portland. Trailing by 5. Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
Since we have a second here, let's see which teams have dominated the offensive glass and second chance opportunities this season. The Trailblazers, third.
You've got to respect the work ethic of these guys on the offensive glass. They don't give up on possessions and hit the boards with aggression.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw. Over to the left wing. Henderson outside. Portland again missing. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Portland has gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. Henderson, the pass to Ayton. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Blazers making a change here. Mays is checked in.
Lineup for the Trailblazers. Skylar Mays.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Ayton more and more having these kind of nights from the center position, lighting up the scoreboard.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. It's scooped up. Prosper. And he paddles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Open shot, Grant. Rebounded by Prosper.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Lively. He's covered by Grant. Here's Doncic. Luka against resistance.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Grant outside. Henderson, the pass to Brogdon. Grant right side. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now.
They are just owning the boards right now.
In the paint, Luka!
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic against Henderson. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Drains the triple.
Well, everything in sync right now for Brogdon. Nice base, good timing, good release.
And Dallas calls time here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Comes in for Grant, and it's Taylour in for Brogdon. The Mavericks leading. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by Irving. Green's got his first 2 points.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Shots good by Henderson.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Henderson misses. And it's Powell with the ball for Dallas. Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 10-point Dallas lead.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Murray's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Mays. Here's Henderson. 16 points for him. Mavericks with a rebound. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Curry. Taylour with the board.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And so it's Dallas ending the quarter up 10. They've been aggressive in trip.
55.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. We've got Murray and Freddie Simons out there with Scoot Henderson. Then it's Shaden Sharp, and it's Kamare in at the 4. Down low. Here's Murray. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Hardy's shot is good.
Hardy.
Wow. They're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Kamare. Now Murray. Simons outside. Back to Murray. Here's Kamare.
That's foul. Hardy.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Hardaway comes in for Green, and Doncic has subbed in for Irving. Aiden, he's checked in for Portland. Grant comes in for Henderson. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Sharp, no good. Dallas is shooting great, 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. And it's Doncic missing.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
The baseline J. Tries again. Aiden, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Oh, nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 32 points.
As always, Doncic attracts a lot of attention. Makes a lot of tough shots with hands in his face.
To the paint. Here's Ayton. That one goes. And that's his ninth made shot in 12 attempts.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
A nice shot by Doncic.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Simons outside. It's stolen by Doncic. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And going right through the contact. Luka has tremendous strength, especially for a guy who handles the ball so much.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for Dallas.
The free throw off from Doncic. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
And it's in there. And the Mavericks lead by 16.
Attacking the heart of this defense. That's 8 straight points inside.
Simons passes to Sharp. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Good pass from the 2-guard. Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
For Dallas, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Lively. Another shot. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 4-3. Hardaway grabs the board. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. Doncic, good.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Graham. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got assist number 5 here tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. And also a switch here for Portland. Walker, he's checked in for Sharp.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The ball's knocked loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simons. Irving's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's Doncic. Knocked loose. Stolen by Ayton. Up ahead. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The guard rising up. Simons with some thunder of his own.
Doncic with it. Picked up by Grant. And it's Doncic missing.
Gotta appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
It's off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. And it's the Blazers with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Kamari, that's good.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
From 12 feet and misses it off the right side of the rim. Portland has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Brogdon. Simons has the open look. Second chance effort. Jones grabs the board.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Mavericks.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they've made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And they add to the win column, their 19th victory this year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Here's Kamari. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Doncic. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Doncic has got 44. Simons outside. To the inside. Here's Ayton. And he makes it on the layup.
The defense gets physical, but Ayton doesn't seem to get knocked off of balance. That helps him to keep the focus.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent